closing in here ahead of Game 3. And we'll be back in a minute to get it started. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show presents the National League Division Series. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Miami Marlins. Fuchs Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
Well, it's a lot to ask a team to come back from down 2-0, but it's been done before, and I know they're not lacking in confidence, even in this tough situation, but it all starts with getting off to a good start in this one.
And when you're the team that holds the 2-0 edge in a 5-game series, you want to end the series right now.
Absolutely. Avoid any drama or doubt and finish the job.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the mound in this one, Yuri Perez.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris. And a pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner takes off, and first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Ball one there.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
The pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. Perez throws to first, and he's back in safely. Harris aboard here at first with nobody out. And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Here's the 0-1. And a foul ball. Acuna's signing bonus wasn't astronomical, only $100,000, but a lot of talent as far as the family. His dad, Ron, was a minor league outfielder, and his grandfather, Romo, was a pitcher in the Houston organization. Next offering misses. 1-2 to count.
Yeah, when you just look at that lineage, I mean, for him coming from Venezuela, you got to imagine that, you know, he's going to be a big leaguer with that type of, you know, training and coaching that you've had at home.
Next offering is down low. And the count is filled up. And Acuna's 2 younger brothers, Brian and Luis Angel, are in professional baseball right now playing in the minor leagues. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put them away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Austin Riley can't hold up, and that's a strike. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Bases loaded, nobody out.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Got him swinging for the K. Had him out front for strike 3.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
One out, bases full. Can't field it cleanly.
Well, you can't give him 2 errors on that play, but that's pretty much what it looked like. Tried to stay with it after the bobble, and he might have pulled it off with a good throw, but it's very easy to rush the throw when you don't field it cleanly. A lot of times guys don't have a good grip on it, and I think that was the case right there.
Matt Olson up to the plate. And a strike.
0-1.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. There's a strike.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
It's a good take.
And now the count is even. First inning, and already up to 23 pitches. On the ground, right side. Out number 2, and another run comes in. And now, Vaughn Grissom. First pitch, and he just misses.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Ozuna on third with 2 out. Two balls, no strikes to count. Just missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Travis d'Arnaud next to bat for the Braves. Here's a 3-0. That's a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
It was a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. On the ground at first, Cooper. He handles it himself, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Braves 3 and the Marlins nothing. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings, Kyle Wright.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, dude. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Mookie Betts now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
He was all over that one.
Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Jose Iglesias getting ready to hit. And first offering is fouled off. And the right-hander deals.
1-1.
Strike two. And the righty deals. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And he deals. That's to third. Riley sends it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting third, the shortstop.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. In the dirt. And the runner holds. Kicks and deals. Check swing, went around, and the count even 1-1. One out and a runner at second. And he boots it. But he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
Batting fourth, the center fielder,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back and gone. A two-run shot, and they cut into the lead. It's 3-2.
Versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit. Swing and a miss. Strike one. The pitch. Foul ball. Just a slow ground ball this time. Anderson on the run, sends it over to first. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
the left
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
And up next for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. First offering misses the mark.
Ball one, no strike.
Two outs. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The 1-1. On the ground, right side. Over to Anderson. That ends the frame. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And the home team down a run. Back here at the ballpark, here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
And here it comes.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning, get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is in for a strike. Dave Lawrence behind the plate today. Consistent and pretty accurate with the balls and strikes.
Yeah, he's one of those guys, Spook, that just keeps the game moving. Nothing overly unique about the strike zone that he calls, and as a result, he's appreciated by both sides.
Next pitch is outside. And a good eye there. And that's ball four. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. That's inside, and that is ball one. Ozzie Albies, a young guy that's putting together an impressive resume. Already 2 times an All-Star, twice he's won the Silver Slugger, and he's one of the smallest players in the league. The 1-0. And that one fouled off.
Yeah, but he packs a lot of punch in that bat, especially from the right side. This is a guy that had 4 grand slams before his 23rd birthday.
The only other players with 4 grand slams before their 23rd birthday, Ken Griffey Jr., Eddie Matthews, Ted Williams, and Giancarlo Stanton. The next offering misses, and the count is 3-1. Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. d'Arnaud gets his lead at first with nobody out. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So up next, Michael Harris. He led off the game with a single and then came around to score. Ball 1, no strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that one wrapped foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
First and second here, no outs. Runners on the move. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. 2-2 down. The punch out there, down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
2 on, 1 out. Now in for the Braves, Tim Anderson. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. There's a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Bounce back to the mound. The flip, Iglesias, that's 1 to first, not in time. Great effort there. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. A walk and a run scored his first time. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Here comes a pitch. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. They take the force out. That's out number 3. 2 left for Atlanta, but they're up 3-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for Miami, Gene Segura. And the pitch. That misses. Ball 1. Now 1-1. Righty delivers. Fouled off left side. In the air, center field. Harris has a beat on it. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting in, the designated hitter,
Avisail Garcia up to the plate. Smash to the left side. Garcia gone on the play.
batting ninth, the catcher,
Jacob Stallings now. That one's in there, 0-1.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
And he grounds one back up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So the 2-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
now batting, the right fielder.
So the batting order turns over. Mookie Betts now at the plate. Scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base. Fought off foul. Stallings leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Next pitch is downstairs. Righty to the plate. Good eye right there. The 2-1. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Kicks and fires. Squirts away a little bit, and an excellent job keeping it right there. At the belt and fires. And he walked him.
Not what he wanted to do there, Boo. That keeps this inning alive and gives this offense a good chance to cut into their deficit.
Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now. Grounded out his first time up. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. First and second, 2 down. Next offering is in for a strike. 2 on, 2 outs. That's off the mark. Ball 2.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And a pitch. That one's in there. 2-2 now. That's out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. And that is that. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We played 2 full. It's the Braves 3 and the Marlins 2. Top half of the 3rd inning. Down the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Perez back to work. That one's in there. Strike 1. He's a good high school football player, Austin Riley. But you look at the build, you think quarterback, think maybe even linebacker. No, he's a punter. The 0-1. And that misses off the outside edge. Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Ozuna in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. The wind and the pitch. Now 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And a pitch. Ozuna started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, didn't go. 2-2 on the way. Now one missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The kick, the 3-2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Olsen stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Olsen checks his swing, appeal to third. Nope, he held back. The 2-0 is in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
2 down, nobody on. Off the mark there. And now 3-1. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Makes the grab on the run. And that is that. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they still lead at 3-2. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Now it's going to be Bobby Witt Jr. Witt goes 6'1", 200 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Misses outside, 1-0. And another ball.
2-0.
Ground ball up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. But there's no play. That's an infield single.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Now at the plate, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's 1 for 1 with a 2-run homer his first time up. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second and great jump.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment, or guys are going to be running all game.
Yo, 1. And a foul ball.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next pitch misses inside, and the count 1-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
1-2 here. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Got him swinging on that pitch away to finish him off, but everything early in the at-bat was in tight. Really challenged him in there with some competitive pitches, not letting him get his hands extended, but of course that eventually opens up the outside part of the plate, and he just wasn't able to adjust.
And now for the Marlins, Garrett Cooper. He's 0 for 1. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. And a foul ball. Runner at second here, one gone. Runner takes off. Fights it off. He'll see another. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
So 2 down now, and here is Ryan De La Cruz. And that's in for a strike. Right with a throw over, and he's back safely.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
And the 0-1. And that one fouled off. Witt at second with 2 down. Next offering is downstairs.
That's a really good take.
The 1-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. One, 2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
The 1-2. On the ground. Down the line, and it's foul. Next offering way off the plate. Runner leads away at second. He's trying for third. Out at third. And that ends the inning.
When you get thrown out at third with 2 outs, you kind of want to keep on running. Not a great decision there as it ends the inning.
Back here in Miami, now it's the DH, Vaughn Grissom. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. And that one missing low.
Ball 1, no strike.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls, no strikes. Good eye right there. And the 3-0 finds the zone. There's a strike.
Full count.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
Darno in the box now. No balls and a strike. Strike two.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. He reached out a walk his first time. Pitch misses, and that's ball one. That's towards center. Chisholm settles underneath it, and that'll do it. Braves go down quickly here, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. And welcome back. Ready to go. Bottom four. Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. The pitch. That's in for a strike.
You know, these Marlins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing it.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. That one is gone. So he just clears the wall, and we're level. It's 3-3.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Gene Segura at the plate here. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And there's the strike.
0-1.
And the right-hander deals. Pitch is in there. And it's 0-2.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And the righty deals. And it's even up.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Bounce to the right. Albies fires over to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And next is the designated hitter, Avisail Garcia. He's 0 for 1. That's a strike, and it's 0-1. In the air out to center. Harris after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Up next for the Marlins, the catcher.
Now the catcher up to hit, Jacob Stallings. Picked up a base hit to center his first time up. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. That's down and in. The next pitch misses, and now 3-0. Mookie Betts waits on deck for Miami. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
It's been a little bit of a shaky inning, but he's still in a good spot to get out of this thing without giving up any more runs. He's just got to turn the page and go after this next guy.
And that's in the dirt. And that is ball one.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, you get yourself into scoring position.
The 1-2. Bounce to the left side. Anderson. He's in there.
The batter, number 13, second baseman,
So digging in, Jose Iglesias. First offering, and it just misses. Foul ball there. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. That one off the mark, and a count 2-1. And he deals. That's in there. 3-2 now.
3-1 count. Saying to himself, I've got to get a fastball here. Just spins a get me over breaking ball to bring the count full.
3-2 now. Line drive. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Miami draws even on the solo shot. We're tied now at 3 apiece. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Back here at Lone Depot Park, and stepping in is the speedy Michael Harris. The pitch. That's through there for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Johnny Cueto, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Cabrera, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. The 0-1.
Ball.
To the right side, and it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Tim Anderson. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Righty to the plate. Slice down the right side. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Got him! And 1 out now. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Here goes the runner. Pitch misses in. Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
The 1-0. There's the strike.
So, Boog, you're the fashion police. What do you got on Ronald Acuna and the way that he accessorizes the uni?
Oh, Siggy, I dig it. The Braves base colors red and blue, but he adds the yellow. It kind of represents the Venezuelan flag, the country that he hails from. 2-1 now. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2-2 now. In the dirt. Tosses to first, and the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 5th coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back here at the ballpark, John Sciambi with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Bobby Witt Jr. And a pitch. And ball 1.
You know, these Marlins doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Rip towards third. Riley fires to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Now here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Jazz Chisholm Jr. The 0-1. Just missed.
1-1.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Next offering misses. 2-2. And there's a ball. That one the other way, and foul ball.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
And up next for Miami, Garrett Cooper. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Activity in the bullpen. Charlie Morton appears to be getting loose. Chisholm, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Right with a throw over, and he's back in there. Right-hander kicks, deals. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Jazz around second, headed for third. Now the tag at third, and they got him.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making an out at third base.
Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. He's already homered in this game. That one is absolutely belted. Harris going back some more, racing back some more. Caught just shy of the wall. Marlins leave one. Still tied 3-3. New pitcher for the Marlins, Johnny Cueto.
Ladies and gentlemen, your advancing please. Now, number 47, Johnny.
Here's Austin Riley, who's over 2 with a pair of strikeouts. One of the things you look at with Austin Riley, he was drafted in the first round of 2015. The Braves were one of the only teams looking at him as a position player. Most every other team wanted him as a pitcher, but Austin Riley hated pitching.
Well, a mistake right here could untie this ball game. If you're the pitcher out there, you just want to be a little more cautious.
Swing and a miss, strike one. Miami's bullpen with some action. Matt Barnes up and loosening in the pen. Oker getting cranked up as well. Right-handed reliever. Hit hard, that gets through.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So up next, Marcell Ozuna. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Look out! And it hit him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Here's Matt Olson. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The pitch. On the ground right side. 4, 6, 3. And they turn the double play.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
So here's the Braves designated hitter, Vaughn Grissom. 0-1. That one drifts inside. The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. All tied up at 3 apiece. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Charlie Morton.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Braves, number 50, Charlie Morton.
And at the plate for Miami, Gene Segura.
The third baseman.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line. Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Next offering is down low. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Dylan Lee getting ready to come in for manager Brian Snitker. Jimenez warming up as well. Kicks and deals. Line drive to short and caught.
Now the designated hitter,
And now here's the Marlins DH, Avisail Garcia. Morton, a former All-Star. More than 100 career wins on the mound, and he was a third-round pick back in 2002. He swings and fouls one off. Next offering upstairs. And that's in the dirt.
1 strike.
And it's fouled away. And here it comes. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. One down, base is empty. Got him. And there's 2 away. Here's the catcher to hit, Jacob Stallings. Stallings, a former Gold Glove winner, 33 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2012. Here comes the 0-1. Just missed. On the ground, right side. Albies in plenty of time to first, gets him easily, ends the inning. Miami down in order. Score remains tied at 3. Welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Cueto back to work. That clips the zone. That's strike 1. Cueto, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a cutter, a four-seamer, and he works in a slider. Next offering is in for a strike. The pitch. Back to the mound. The throw to first, and the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Now second baseman, Ozzie.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies. First pitch just misses. And that's outside. That one fouled off. 2-2. And now it's filled up.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Got him swinging.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the center fielder, Michael Harris. And that's in there for strike one. Swings through that one out in front that time. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Bottom of the 7th. Now it's the Marlins leadoff hitter, Mookie Betts.
He's a big, strong guy. Can untie this game with one swing.
The right-hander back to work. Late with the swing there. Yeah, Morton originally was drafted by the Atlanta Braves in 2002. He was a 3rd-round pick. Their 1st-round pick that year was Jeff Francoeur. Their 2nd-round pick that year was Brian McCann. The 0-2. Ball one there.
And ended up winning a World Series with Brian McCann in 2017, but they were wearing Astros uniforms.
Swing and a miss. Had him way out front of the slur. And now Jose Iglesias. That one missed. Swing and a miss. And a count even at 1.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. I talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Pitch misses outside. 2 balls and a strike. Slapped foul. Two. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 2-2 now. Tapped softly on the ground. Whips it to first. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Next to hit, Bobby Witt Jr. 1 for 3. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
That's a good miss off the inside part of the plate. You'd much rather miss there than out over the plate where this guy could do some real damage.
Right side, hard hit. Slings to first, and Witt is out. And that is the inning. So they go quietly there. We look ahead to inning number 8. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back here in Miami, ready to begin the 8th. Now it's the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And the pitch. That misses the zone. 1-0. Righty delivers. And there's a foul ball. Next pitch is in the dirt. Now 2-2. Good eye right there. Ronald Acuna Jr. to bat next. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And the pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. And it drops in. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Substitution being made at first. Entering is the pinch runner, Eli White. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next pitch is downstairs.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get one out first. It's going to be tough to get two with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
One and two now on Acuna. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Riley in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Outfield deep here, trying to prevent anything over their heads. Strike on the outside, and the count is 1-1. And now 1-2. And a ball and 2 strikes.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And next for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. In for a strike. 0-1. Out to short. Witt fires to first on the run. Third out. Braves strand one, so no change in the score. It's 3-3. Now into the ball game on defense, Eli White. He's in at shortstop. Now here is Jazz Chisholm Jr. He's already homered here in this one.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And the 1-0. Hopped up. Albies has this one sized up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Then there's one down.
The first baseman,
Garrett Cooper, the next up for the Marlins. And a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Strike two.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. The wind of the pitch. Outside corner, got him looking. He can't believe it.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
And now for the Marlins, Brian De La Cruz. Out to short. Throw on to Olsen. That's the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. On to the 9th now in Game 3. All tied up at 3 apiece. And welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. And now Matt Olson up to hit. Cueto back to work. And that one missing low. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Makes the catch. And there's one away. Vaughn Grissom next up for the Braves. Here's a high chopper. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs. Travis d'Arnaud next up for the Braves. That one ripped but foul. Next offering is downstairs. And that's down and away. Next pitch inside, 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Here comes the 0-1. That one fouled off. Next pitch misses way outside.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Here's a 1-2. Ripped into right center. And now maybe extra bases. Darno around second on his way to third. And that's a double. Witt with a relay home. But it's offline. And they've taken the lead here in game 3.
Comes through with the RBI. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone.
Now back, the shortstop, Eli.
So 2 on with 2 away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Eli White. Came into the game as a pinch runner. This is his first trip to the plate in this one. There's the strike. One-run game here in the top of the 9th. Hit weakly on the ground. To second, there's Iglesias. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. The Braves add 1 on the RBI double. It's now a 4-3 ball game. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Gene Segura digs in now. What are you looking to do in these spots? You're down a run. You're leading off the inning.
He's not a power hitter, a guy that's looking to tie it up with one swing. So he's going to take and get into this at bat and try to get deep into the bat. Ultimately, however he can, get to first base.
And now the lefty. Swings and misses. Now 1-2. At the belt and fires. And now it's even up.
I like the sequence right here. Jammed him on that last pitch, then trying to go away. You get that hitter leaning out over the plate a little bit. Now he's very vulnerable again to something inside like we saw earlier.
1-run game, bottom 9. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. Here's a 2-2. In the air, out towards left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. Nick Fortes, a runner at first for him, nobody out. Substitution now at first base. On a pinch run, John Birdie. Now snap throw to first. Birdie back easily. Back over to first, and he's back in that time as well. In there, and it's 0-1. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the 9th. Step off throw to first. Birdie back in on a dive. Kicks and fires. And takes low for ball one. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Now batting.
Marlins making a move for a pinch hitter. Kyle Farmer. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one.
Pinch hitting for the Marlins. Number 15.
Snap throw to first. Birdie back in on a dive. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Next offering is down low. Chris with that distraction and a speedy guy at first. He's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And it's even up.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
Two now. And another ball. Mookie Betts up next. Step off, throw to first. Birdie back in standing. Tying run at first, the winning run at the plate. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. And he deals. And down on strikes he goes. And the Marlins with just one out left. Now it's Mookie Betts.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base, I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to break the rhythm and timing of a potential base stealer.
That misses the zone, and that is ball one. Home team down a run, and the home team trying to pull it out. So 2 balls and no strikes.
That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send him.
Next pitch is downstairs. Jose Iglesias in the on deck circle. Pumps in a strike, and now 3-1 the count. That clips the corner.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
Jose Iglesias, the next up for the Marlins, trying to deliver as the hero. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
That's in there, and it's 0-1.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
So the tying run at second.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
0-2 now. Way high. Next offering upstairs.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
And now 2-2. That one missing inside. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Just one strike away. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. And he grounds one to the right side. On to first. Ball game. And the Braves hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
These guys obviously needed to win this game. Down 2-0 in the series. You go down 3-0. Guys start packing their bags. They know that they're headed home. But they came out focused on the task at hand, got the job done. A win in the next game. All of a sudden, we've got a new series.
So, Chris, here's a look at the final numbers from what turned out to be a really close ball game.
Yeah, this is one of those games that clearly could have gone either way, and that's kind of exactly what you expect out of postseason baseball. So competitive.
And the final score here, 4-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.